goodness. Oh, I guess I need to set up.
Hello, everyone out there in Three Wise Pet Pros land. Just gonna wait a real quick second before we go into our Three Wise Pet Pros vision. We'll wait for a couple people to jump on, some of our regulars, some of our regularly scheduled program people that are always showing up. We love you guys. So, welcome to the Three Wise Pet Pros. You know, our vision here at Three Wise Pet Pros is to educate pet parents about the best ways the most efficient ways, the most effective ways to take care of their pets. Not breaking the bank, and most of the time, all natural. So, yes, Three Wise Pet Pros, we educate, we entertain, of course, because we can take off our professional coats here and relax with the girls while we all learn from you guys. So I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Dr. Ternera. I'm the veterinarian of the group. We've also got the other wise pet pros, which are Ms. Nicole Cleaves. She is the teacher of the group, the breeder, and the in-home boarder of the group in Memphis. And last but certainly not least, Vet Tech Tony, over there all zipped up in the pink. She's our resident vet tech, dog walker, just veterinary entrepreneur in general. So, yes, we're here. And today we've got a very interesting topic that affects most, if not all, of the country today. And that is Three Wise Pet Pros are snowed in.
Yes, ma'am. I'm technically not snowed in, but I'll take the predictions that they gave us. They are predicting ice and snow. And let's get excited. So we were in our faculty meeting today, and my assistant principal was like, y'all do the snow dance. We need a day off. And everybody's like, yeah. My principal said, no, I don't think it's going to do anything because it's too warm right now. I don't know how you can freeze moving water. And they were like, okay, whatever. So we walked out of the building and it's sprinkling, like misting. And I was like, I'm going to go on and get these papers to grade. And so when I saw my assistant principal in the other building, she said, I'm going to see you Monday. I'm speaking it into existence. I said, yes, ma'am. So we all walked out of the building and we just heard a voice saying, y'all. And we were looking like, okay, did something happen? She said, they just announced that schools are closed. People started getting out of their cars like, yes. We were acting like some freed slaves. We were so excited. Oh my gosh, we needed this day. I'm so happy about this. Yes, I'm gonna grade all the papers tomorrow. I don't care. I get to stay at home, whether it snows or not. Yeah,
this is awesome.
Yes, so I'm snowed in with no snow.
Well, like to me, when it's warm, like if it was warm here and it was going to snow, that just automatically means it's about ready to be some slickery, some icy stuff going on. Of course, Michigan versus Tennessee, but we are literally two skips from being snowed in. Like if you don't have to travel, kind of thing, then you probably shouldn't.
Wow.
But I shoveled my driveway 4 times today.
Yeah, I saw that text. I'm like, really? No, because
so the first time
flip-flops when I went to the mailbox.
What?
Yeah. Whatever. I can't use the finger that I want to use right now.
Yeah. Well, it is 35 degrees, so I'm waiting for those 3 degrees to drop.
That's all it takes. All it takes.
Oh my God. Wow. So we at the Three Wise Pet Pros, we're interstate, right? Me and the Tech Tony are in Michigan, and Miss Nicole is down in Memphis. So that's why she's just waiting for a little bit of ice and
Way
snow.
down.
And the
Dirty
whole
South, the dirty South.
system. Yes, the dirty. So that's why it's less likely that she would get like the pile on snow that we're getting up here in Michigan. But we will talk about it because they have gotten snow before, and her dogs and have interacted with that. And we're bringing the pets into it because we want to talk about snow activities with our pets.
Yes.
That's right. Snow activities with our pets. I got a great video of Mayo from last winter bounding around in the snow. She's bouncing around and it was like as tall as her back. And she was like, boing, boing, boing. And so I set it to music, put it in a TikTok. Check out my TikTok. You'll see it there. So she loves it. Even when I just let her out into the backyard, she goes like a bullet over to the fence to look at the dog over there and to kind of peek around the corner. But when the snow is so high, it's almost like a little leaping lizard out there. So that's one of the activities I have with my pet in the snow. It doesn't just have to, I guess it would just have to be dogs. I don't know what other pets are out there that we can do. Alpacas.
I seen a cat.
Oh.
Well, a feral cat, not my cat. My cat would be like, I don't know what. No, I gotta go back outside because he'll step out the door and in the covered area, but then he'll be at the door. And there's been times where he's gotten out and have known that he was outside, and you'd be like, oh my god, what is that meowing? And it'll be him at the door like, row, row, row. I make good cat sound, don't I?
You do. That was good. I hate that sound. I heard that sound before one day, outside my bedroom window. And I'm like, what are they doing? Yeah. So I'm gonna work on my love for cats. I'm gonna work on that.
When I went walking this morning, we seen a cat, and I don't know what he was running to or from, but he was literally dashing through the snow. He was, he was like, he did a block in no time. From the time span that I could see him and when he was running, it was I probably know what it was. It just came to my mind. Because it was early morning, he was probably asleep on somebody's porch and then got up to come out.
Right.
And that startled him. Yeah.
Wow.
Because that's probably what it was. He was resting. Someone came out and because that's how he was running. I'm sorry, I was asleep on your porch.
Yeah.
Just took cover. Well, looks like Mr. Paul Frazier. Hello, Paul Frazier.
Hello, Mr. Paul Frazier.
He
hey,
said
party.
Sledding for activities that you could do with your pet.
Oh, that would be fun.
I think that
would really be fun. But you'd have to have a smooth heel because we don't need no broken up dogs and or humans.
I was just gonna say that could be a good chiropractic service for me.
Yeah.
I'll be right over here in this hut.
Right.
Do some adjustments real quick. I would be really nervous about that.
The funny thing, we got all that snow last year in February. I think it was 8 to 10 inches. But at the time, the only dog that I have now is Yoki.
Oh.
So yeah, because she got a chance to play in the snow with Noble, because I remember she was in heat at the time. But I didn't have Yaya at the time, and I definitely didn't have Aang and Cora.
Wow.
Yeah. Aang and who?
Cora. Yeah.
Who's Cora?
Yeah, I'll let you see. I might go get her later.
Well, I did tell you that we need to introduce. We have to introduce all the new people in the family. So if we get a new family, that has to be what happens. It could be now or it could be later. No pressure.
I'll check because she She has her own room. She's still getting adjusted. She's so feisty, but she's only let's see, how old is she? She's 10 weeks.
Girl, woman.
Mr. Frazier said you sneaking family in.
I know. She's coming in.
We be like, Nicole got 3 guests. No, Nicole has 15 guests. Y'all didn't know? No, we didn't know.
I know y'all hiding somebody in here.
Oh my god.
Like
Yeah.
that was for real. Like I'd have no idea who Cora is. I take it Cora is a dog and not a cat.
Oh gosh, but she moves like a cat.
Is
Like-
she a Corso?
Yeah, she's a Corso.
Almost a carne asada.
Carne asada. Yeah. Yeah, she is a Corso.
In some cultures.
Right.
Oh my goodness, so wrong for that one, Tony. But I wasn't trying to be mean. I was just thinking, carne cane. It was
Yeah.
like, that C thing going on. You have another dog.
Yeah. You sound like when I told my cousin, like she has a lot of kids, and I was like, so you have enough. You're pregnant again.
Same thing. Kind of. Yes.
Oh my.
Yes.
All right.
So another dog who's going to eventually love the snow too when it comes, to be able to bound around in it and see something that they don't normally see down there in Memphis.
Yeah.
Maybe next year, because I'm sure if she's that young, then she's not out and about.
Yeah, she hasn't even been outside yet.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
All right. So we won't mess with her. Mr. Paul Frazier has little eyes there looking. He said, "To be more careful." Oh my goodness, gotta be more careful on that one. Well, okay, so snow activities with our pets. We did. Okay, so I got a question. We got another question about snow. We all snowed in here today. 3 Wise Pet Pros tonight. We're talking about we're snowed in. Me and Tony were already snowed in essentially, and Nicole down in Memphis, they're gearing up for some major, major snow. So we want to get our pets ready too. We talked about some activities. One thing that crossed my mind today when I was thinking about snow, is snow water safe to drink?
I have mixed emotions about that, but I do know that people will get that snow that's falling, like they'll sit cups out and they'll make the snow cream.
A what?
Are you serious?
I just want you to repeat it because I couldn't totally hear it.
What's the way you said?
Snow cream?
I think she just gave it a name, like snow cones.
No.
Cream? Like creamy?
Yeah.
Snow
People
cream?
will- Are y'all serious? This is a southern thing. So you sit the cups out while it's actively snowing.
Okay.
And when your cup fills up, you can take like heavy whipping cream and pour on it and mix it, and it's a snow cream. You have a snow cream.
She's just cracking me up tonight.
Wow. Well, this is what we love, people. This is what
Are y'all serious? Y'all never heard that?
No. I've heard of people taking, with kids, you're like, when there's fresh falling snow, and you're like, eat some. Oh, I haven't eaten snow in like forever, and I don't think I ever let my kids eat snow. I'd be like, stop it. And then
Yeah, I never looked.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Kaori be chomping on snow, like grazing on snow. You turn around, be like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? She'll like run. Or yeah. But I guarantee I will not be making snow cream.
Yeah, my kids have never had snow cream. But people Have snow cream.
Hey,
So
it's
ice, and you pour. You said half and half.
have
Like a creamer, like a half and half, or a heavy whipping cream, something like that.
Is it like sugar? The whipping cream has sugar in it, or is it
It's sweet. It's a little sweet, yeah.
sweet? That doesn't sound sweet enough. But then again, I have a sweet tooth, so.
Yeah.
Oh man. So okay, so you have mixed emotions about that, especially with the whole snow creams. And I definitely remember biting in and chomping into some snow when I was little. Like definitely, I ate some snow, right?
Yeah.
And so here I am, live and kicking. But
I did
this
too, but have you ever caught the snow in a cup and then like brought it in the house and let it melt and you see stuff in it? I haven't done that. And that's probably why I didn't let my kids have snow cream.
Yeah, because it is always stuff in it. Like,
Stuff like what is that?
Ew. But there's stuff in tap water too. Like there's stuff in everything. This is why, your immune system, your pet's immune system, like where the spirulina tablets, okay? Wait a
Yeah.
minute, where are my spirulina tablets?
Oh, talk about spirulina tablets.
Look, I'm looking around for my like, okay, I have my herbs here.
So I was telling Tanera about this the other day. I don't know if you can see my bag.
Oh, oh my God.
So, yeah. So there was this cat. No, not this cat. So Blaze did this.
Well, I was like, wait, those are
They're really spirulina tablets.
But those are teeth marks, correct?
Yes.
Goes to show.
Because Blaze was like, I want to get inside of this package. Get what's in there. Because they do smell a little fishy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I got these to boost my immune system and help break tartar and plaque down.
Right. Get that green.
But yeah, he really got in there. So now I have mine in a container.
Awesome. So that would boost anyone's immunity. We're talking about snow, water, safe to drink. We're saying, hey, all different water. It probably isn't, especially in this day and age, safe to drink. But all these other water sources are probably pretty gross too. Get your immune system up so that you can be ready to fight off any and everything, right?
Yes.
Spirulina.
That just made me think.
Ashwagandha, root,
To get some
raspberry.
To melt for my water from my plants. Now for that, all day long. Like rainwater, you do the same thing with the snow.
Yes.
I don't know.
Absolutely. And that kind of plays right into, because we're talking about, is the water safe to drink for your pets? Basically, does your dog love snowballs too? Has there ever been enough snow down there in the cold to actually make a snowball with?
Oh yeah. Last year we did have we had so much snow last year. We had nice snow families in people's yards. There was a lot. That was the most snow we've had in a long time. Like I said, we had 8 to 10 inches. I can't remember if it was 8 or 10, but it was a lot. Like it was snowing and people were like, I really think this snow is gonna stick. And it kept snowing and snowing and snow. It was so beautiful. I still have pictures. Yeah. Like we long for it. We look out the windows like, is that you? And then the last time we did get something, we were out of school, so it was a waste of frozen precipitation. You know,
I remember that now.
Yeah, we were like, we're not even in school, and it's snowing.
Exactly. Well, I know when I am out there with the snowballs, Mayo loves to run after them and pick them up in her mouth and try to bring them back. They kind of disintegrate on the way back. And then soon she'll just run to it and look at it like, it's just going to disintegrate in my mouth, so I'm not even going to pick it up. But yeah, there is plenty of snow right now for me to give her some snowballs. What about you? Any of your pups over there, Tony, like playing with the snowballs?
Yes, Kaori loves it. Kaya will play in it, but then she'd be like, okay, she's Kaya. Kaya is a Staffordshire, so her hair is short. So she'll be like, okay, this is good. I, ran around a couple of times. This was fun, but I'm ready to go in. Blaze is like that. Not Blaze. Real, the Yorkie Lasso. He loves the snow, but when it's time to come in, he has like that soft, dense fur, like soft fur, like where the snuff moisture gets into it, then it starts to build snowballs, and so then it's like a whole situation where you have to like defrost your dog when you. But
3 dogs.
It loves it. She, we went for a walk this morning in the snow, and it was that kind of snow. Like I was like, I had just snow like sitting on me. That's how hard it was snowing.
Oh,
but
wow.
It was fun. We had a good time. She did good.
Did you take pictures?
I do have pictures.
Okay.
I was telling Air earlier today. I said I have pictures that I was gonna post and make reels with and everything, but I didn't do it. But after we are done live, I will post it.
So Nicole, you just said you have 3 dogs. So I don't know if she really realized, Tony, that you have 3 dogs. Like
3 dogs, Tony. That's a lot of dogs.
Plus a 4th, like.
So technically, I have 4 dogs in my name. One lives at my mom's house.
Oh yeah, who I can't. Oh gosh,
that's Caramello.
Yeah.
Okay. Not Caramel. Not Caramel.
Caramello.
Okay. Not Caramel. Caramello.
Caramello. Yeah.
Caramello.
So why are you judging me my number of babies? You got the same number of babies.
That make all my babies out. Kaya, she's been here for like 2 weeks, but she's technically, it's co-owner. Ain't no technically to it. It's kind of like grandbaby. She my grandbaby. She my grandpa.
That's Tylen's dog. Tylen's dog.
Yeah. Yep. She ended up staying longer because we were on quarantine, and she was here when Amira was tested.
Okay.
And so she had to stay longer because Tylen is asthmatic, and I was like, well, Kaya definitely sleeps with Amira.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be like, what is y'all doing? So Kaya stayed here for a little bit longer, and she's still here.
Okay.
I've been delinquent on my duties on the comments. Paul Fraser said, Bubs and I watched the snow.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
And then Robert Crazy Air Home said, a big old fat thumbs down for snow. He's in Ohio. So, meh.
Wait.
They probably got it good down there too, though.
I'm sure they got it good. Even in Texas, Camille said, Mom, they're sending us home. I said, so are they predicting snow? Last year, Texas got snow, I think, for the first time in a long time. And so they are predicting snow again. And I think she's off work tomorrow. And so she's excited about that. In Texas.
Country is like, wow.
No, I looked at the radar, and it's a big band of snow. Like, coming all, like, it's big. Like, I'm glad we're in the snowier part of it versus the ice, because there's, like, snow, and then there's, like, a little bit of, like, red and then green. And green that's the kind of precipitation that you don't want when it gets cold.
Yeah.
You don't want to be in the middle, because then you could have like some kind of like thunderstorms while it's snowing and raining and icy.
Yeah, the ice part is I was telling somebody from California today that in '94 we had an ice storm, and it started off with snow like one night. And then, because I was taking one of my friends to work, and then she said, I hope you make it back home. And when I got back home and got in the bed that next morning, it was really, really quiet. And all you could hear were like branches breaking because they were frozen with the ice. And then, of course, the line started dropping, and people were without power for weeks.
Yeah.
It was really, really bad. Yeah.
Yeah. Been there. Definitely don't want to do that. So I will definitely take the snow over the ice, even though it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. It's like winter wonderland. Yeah.
Well, Mr. Frazier also said about going back to with whether or not the snow was sanitary to eat or good to drink. The snow water, he said, is delicious. Catch it in a clean bowl. Catch the clean snow on a clean bowl. And Robert says down in Ohio that they got rain first. So their snow has not come yet, but they got rain today apparently. And Paul Frazier said he's ready for the Arctic blast. He's ready. Whenever I see him, I always see the fur coat here, little JoJo, all warm and furred up.
And
Fake
don't
fur.
you have an ice blower thingy like the thingamajiggy that the Cat in the Hat has? Do they have that? Paul Frazier, I think he had that.
I think he had that.
Yeah, like the Cat in the Hat. It's called the thingamajiggy. Yeah.
Oh, thingamajiggy. I remember that. It's barely. Oh man. Okay. So, and we have, I think, one more topic, which was
nope.
Do you clean up
yellow in the
Do you clean up after your dog in the store? Well, I will just say this, and I will let you all run with this. When I let Mayo go out in the morning, and then look over and I watch to make sure. I watch to see the rate and the speed with which things are moving, because you want to keep on top of that. And everything came out nice and smooth. When it came out, it was standing straight up, and it was just like, "Hello, good morning." And then after a little while, it was like,
"Good morning, Vietnam."
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my experience with cleaning up with the dog. And I just looked at it and did not clean it up. So
only in the front yard, yeah. Just because you don't want the neighbors to be like, she had chocolate kisses in her yard. Like, really? No,
like real life emojis.
Yeah. How do? Yeah, but in the backyard, no.
Let's see.
Oh my goodness.
Paul Frazier said yuck. But anyway, go ahead, Tony.
I definitely I won't say but I want it to be picked up when it's done, because 1, 2, 3, 4 adds up pretty quick. 2 times a day.
Yeah.
And one day you can have 8 pounds of pooper. So like, oh my goodness. So when it's freezing cold outside, I'm right there with you, Tanera. I'd be like, ooh, I'm glad they went and it passed really good. Great. Not going out there. However, yesterday, before it started snowing, the part of the yard where I could see, I did clean that up. And yes, I do have 2 teenagers, but that's besides the fact of when I want something done right at that moment, I know what I need to do. So I got the pooper scooper and the baggie and bagged everything up. So that felt really good. And then I wanted to go to the part where the yard was dark. And I was like, man, I have to take off my boots, go in the house, find my light so I could go out there. I was like, that's way too much work. I was like, it's going to snow. It's going to freeze again. Because the negative of not cleaning up after your doggy's poo is that you need to definitely clean their paws when they come in the house, because one little dash through the wrong pile is not a good thing. Fortunately, I don't have a lot of carpet. Yeah. But I have, yeah. So there's a cleaning process that happens when it's warmer outside. But it's definitely a benefit to clean up after they go in the wintertime, because it's going to get to the point where when spring comes, I'll be ready to hire somebody.
New business alert.
That is, you just want it done. And you want it done from somebody who does that for a living, or one of their side gigs or whatever. They're making money off of it. They're
Yeah.
definitely doing it. I know people who have this service who have asked me if this is a service that I do. No, I do not. That is not a service that I will be adding to my website or my agenda because I just won't. I will not be adding that service,
Yes.
even though I know you can make up of it.
Robert says I mop daily because they have 3 dogs as well. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah. And then specifically, especially when it's as cold as it's been, mopping
Yeah.
daily because the tracking in the house of the dogs. I mean, unless you have your house set up, which would be great to have like that real mud room where you and potentially the dogs come in and there's some water source and you can get right in because even as a mobile service, Vet Tech Tony and I, we always try to wear shoes that we can easily slip on and off because when we do go inside people's homes and we take our shoes off, and hi Katie. Katie just popped in.
Kitty.
Hey friends, she said. Great to see you, lady. We were just rehashing over. We're snowed in, kind of, and so we just
kind of.
And so we just had a great little chat about all the stuff with snow. We just have so much fun here together. And great participation from our crowd. Once again,
I was just reading the, it's like kind of delayed response from what we're saying to what the captions is. When I say, hey, Katie, it say, hey, kitty.
Katie, yeah, you got to go back and watch it. Yeah.
Do it. Yes.
Hashtag replay, like, and share.
Yes, please. As a matter of fact, you're watching it right now. Share it to your network. The right people will connect. So, all right. I think that might be it for tonight. Thanks for joining us.
Ma'am.
And the 3 Wise Pet Pros are snowed in. And we'll be back next week with more of what you love and what we love, which is animals.
Moments in Black History Animals. That's what we'll do.
Who?
Wait a minute, huh?
Moments in Black History Animals. Now,
don't you have a nice shirt on today?
Oh yeah.
Black, and I'm black.
Yeah. All the kids when they walked up to me, they were like, get away. Get away from me.
I have on a Black History shirt too. You're familiar with this, Tony? Confident Soul by a Black-owned business here in town.
Oh, okay.
She does really great courses for young girls, etiquette and a variety of other topics and stuff like that. Confident Soul in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Yeah. So yes, we
participated with her before. So yes, we're very familiar with Miss.
Absolutely, Amira. Thank you, Robert, for the hand clap. And we appreciate you guys. And we will see you next week.
All righty.
3 Wise Pet Pros signing off. We love you.